Hello everyone. Just sharing it to the social medias and everything. How is everyone doing? Say hello in the chat. Tell me who's here. Yes, Brad. What are you saying, bro? Guessing it's sounding all good. I don't know what I asked now. I've got it pretty good now. I'm just in my my voice doesn't sound very good. I bet. Great. Yeah, sorry guys, I'll be eating my dinner in a minute. Got a bit rush. Yeah, I'm still feeling a bit rough, guys. So if I get any horrible coughing and stuff while I'm on it, I'm awfully sorry. But yeah, as you can hear, Brad, I'm not feeling too great, but I've dosed myself up on some Lemsips. I'm good to go, like a bit of caffeine. I've still got a bit of my monster now. So, let's get cracking laughing. Obviously, I've been busy in the studio, as you all can see. I think I've put 3 tracks up in the last month. What was it? A clip of Revival, with that one on Waxer, and then fucking Are We Even There's coming out tomorrow, and I've just put Artificial Intro. Yeah, so 4. Jesus, big things. Yeah, how is everyone? What have you all been up to? It's been a while. 3 weeks since the last one. Obviously, as you well know by my videos recently. Get the Yorkshire tea going, mush. Lovely. I would say make me one, but you're a bit far away, like. I've got my fizzy drinks. Terrible, anyway. But yeah, as you all know from my videos on Facebook, that I've been struggling recently. I had a bit of, I wouldn't say I've had bad news, but I've been thinking of lots of bad stuff due to the doctor's appointment I had the other day. They're testing for all sorts of things, but at least it's going to get itself sorted. But yeah, I just weren't really in the right frame of mind to be on the internet talking to people last week. Feeling a bit more alive now, so yeah. Where's my notes? That would help. Yeah, so obviously Artificial Industry is out. I've just put that out. It's for free download on my SoundCloud. It's obviously another one that I've put on my personal SoundCloud because we had a copyright strike on Rapture's account late last year. And it's it's a bit risky putting things up like that on Rapture's now, because I don't want to get another strike because it could ruin things for us. That's why we're slowly putting things up on YouTube, so if anything does happen to SoundCloud, there's still a place for us to listen to our music. But yeah, head over and check it out if you haven't already. Go download it, share it around. It's obviously a remix of Star Industry by Sample Gangsters, which is obviously a remake or remix or bootleg, whatever you want to call it, of. So it's the vocals from a Fatboy Slim track, the You Know What Is What. And the melody is from a Tiesto track. Lethal Industry. Yeah, so I called mine Artificial Industry. Obviously the other one's called Star Industry. I'll put a little sample in there of Elon Musk talking about AI. Actually works quite well, to be fair. Yeah, I've got some good viewers and saying the cat's made an appearance again. I think it says hello, everyone. Yeah, nice old lively chat again. I'm still trying to work on getting it showing on the actual live stream, but all the widgets I've tried haven't worked very well. I don't know if it's something I'm doing wrong, but let me know. If everyone could share this as well, that'd be fantastic. Obviously it's a bit, when you share stuff on, obviously I use Meta Business Suite these days for sharing and posting, and obviously when you use a link, Instagram doesn't like links, but Facebook likes links, so you can't ever put a link on a post in Meta Business Suite because Instagram won't like the link, so I'm always having to like direct people to the link tree and go through there. So if everyone could just share the direct link on Free Party Hard Trance and everywhere like that would be fantastic, because that's always what I miss out on, is sharing it around in the groups and getting other people to share it and stuff. Yeah, if everyone can get it rolling, that would be fantastic. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tunes to show you today, and I'm going to do a little premiere of Artificial Industry at the end as well for anyone that's still... The chat is popping up on the... What? No, on the actual video feed. So I had a widget set up. I've sorry deleted it. Yeah, I wanted it to show up on the actual video feed, because when you upload it to... Is it? Oh, why can't I see that? Mental. But yeah, obviously when it uploads after the live stream's finished, it takes a while for the actual chat to appear next to it, so a lot of people have been like, well, I can't see the chat, where is it? So you have to give it about 24 hours normally before it pops up. But yeah, big up for the shares, guys. We'll see. Yeah, my next single, I'll Be Even There. It's not been a very I mean, it's obviously been hidden amongst all the other stuff that's been going out recently. Oh, you can keep all that then. Sorry guys, blame the useless missing. Is it? Really? Can someone like send me a video of that? Of it happening? I'd be keen to see that. Yes, the missus, she's been doing her hair. She picks her moments well, I'll give her that. Someone commented on it saying, I just saw someone sneak out of your room. Good sneaking. Sneak attack. So yeah, obviously I was just saying, Are We Even There is out tomorrow. Another single out. I think it's been a bit what's the word? Overpowered by all the other stuff I'm releasing, maybe. Obviously I've just put a clip up, and then obviously there's quite a lot of stuff going on, so I don't think it's been overlooked by a lot of people, so I'm going to do a nice little video for it and get that popping around tomorrow when it's out. Yes. Brad did bring up a very good topic to cover. It's actually the first person that's popped up and actually suggested the topic, so big up yourself. He asked about vocal isolation. Let me just get your message up properly, Brad. These are the joys of having the webcam, so I can now look at my phone. He's got two good things to talk about, actually, about rises. Good. Yeah, so, morning, bud. I think I've got a topic for your podcast. How do you and others isolate vocals and samples? Like, take out background noise, whether it be a movie clip that needs isolating or a vocal that just has some background ambience. I do have a track that I'm working on as an example that I want to isolate a sample, but the track's not finished. Blah, blah, blah. So, there's lots of different ways. Right, let's have a look at the video. Oh yeah, that's just a normal chat. On the actual like video is what I was wondering. But yeah, no, big up. It's good that the chat is there, like. But yeah. So vocal isolation can be done many different ways. It's obviously dependent on the situation, I guess, or the type of thing you're trying to isolate. So obviously vocals. So for me, where I've been making these remixes and stuff, I'll take the track, pardon me, and just search stem splitter on Google, and there's a few good AI websites out there now that do it, and I just chuck the track in there and it gives you the vocal. Thank you. Beautiful. Munching, hope you don't mind. Oh, fucking hot. Bit of them. Right. As I was saying, yeah. Very good. So yeah, sorry, my bad. I can't remember the actual website I was using. Let me just quickly Google it. It was actually good. Voice.ai. A free online stem splitter, that's the one. So you make an account. And it's fairly good, to be fair. Out of all the other ones I've tried, their algorithm seems to be pretty good because all the vocals come out cleanest on that one. So it's definitely like if you want to do remixes and or just extract a vocal out of a track or some sort of instrumental part, it is cracking for doing stuff like that. And then, so cleaning up a sample or vocal sample that you've already got. So Rich, my friend, obviously Frankie Four Fingers, he comes to me to make tracks with me, and obviously it's his samples normally. It's the samples that he's found. He's got a bit of a collection of them, and normally some of them have got background noise or background music, and we have to sit there editing. So a good tool I use is called Isotope RX Suite. So it's like a suite of different loads of plugins that can help you do all sorts of different things. Let me Google it. And, actually, RX10. Here we go. So yeah, it does. It's like so before there used to be all different plugins where you do still get all the separate plugins by the looks of it, but they like to do this all in one type plugin now where you can just chuck it into that and it does it all. Yeah. So what's new? Trusted by professional audio engineers to quickly and reliably deliver clean sound. Things break, so does audio. Recorded audio is rarely perfect. In fact, it's often in really bad shape. That's why you need RX, the industry standard for audio repair that helps restore, clean up, and improve recordings in post-production, music, and content creation. So, if you have the money, I think it was just a 10-day free trial for anyone that needs it. So, if anyone's struggling to clean up samples of vocals, that is highly recommended. It's like industry standard. It's what I always use if I'm trying to clean up something. And obviously then stem splitters if you want to try and extract a vocal out of a track. As for risers, so he sent me a message also about risers. It'd be worth covering that here as well, I reckon. Sorry if I sound rough, everyone. Yeah, so about risers, do people sample risers or make their own? And how do they do it? So, I think obviously how to make risers is a topic for a video. I'll do a tutorial on that. Obviously I'm a bit slack with the tutorials. Obviously I'd applied for this Arts Council Developing Your Creative Practice grant, and I was kind of hoping and praying that I was going to get that, and I'd get some decent cameras and stuff and sort of upgrade my YouTubing gear, but it never came through, so I'm just going to have to make the best of what I got now. So obviously I will crack on now with the YouTube tutorials and get everything rolling again. I was kind of just holding out for that to see if I got that and just sort of elevate the quality straight away, but it did not happen. But I can keep applying every time, so you never know. Bit of perseverance, we'll get it eventually. But yes, Splice is good for finding yourself risers that are in key. Obviously you can search via the key or the BPM or tempo, of the track you're making. You can search a range of tempos. Yeah, Splice is definitely a good place to get your risers from. Obviously I don't recommend sitting there. Obviously if you want to sit there and make your own risers, then crack on, that's up to you. But there's so many things and so many sample packs, so many people out there that make these samples, and it's their job to sit and make these samples. I'm sure I've covered this before. I don't see a problem in using samples. Splice arguably is probably the best to get a monthly set amount of credits that you can use. I've got such a big sample library built up on Splice now. Like, I know he said about using the same ones over and over again. I do indeed use the same ones. Sometimes like they'll just be layered up with another one on top of, so like a different one I've got for that track, and then layer another one I've used before in with that just to thicken it out a bit, make it sound a bit more professional. So yeah, I always use samples over and over again. I don't see the problem with it if you've got a good selection of samples that work for you. As long as you can use them in tunes and make it sound that you haven't just constantly used the same stuff, then I don't see it as being a problem. But yeah, as for making risers, if you want a quick explanation, basically get a sawtooth on serum, put the detune up, to about 7 voices. Yeah, obviously detune it to about, I'd say get about a third, and then adjust the pitch bend at the bottom. There's like a numbers by the pitch bends, I believe. Adjust that to 24, automate the pitch bend, and then you've got yourself a simple riser. Obviously then you can chuck a filter on that, or reverb, delay, put a bit crusher on it. Obviously you just, once you've got that initial tone, you can do whatever you want with it, basically. But yeah, most people tend to do like sort of a high pass filter, obviously pitch bend up, so sort of it starts off pretty noticeable, but obviously as it's rising it sort of gets quieter and fades away amongst, obviously, like you'll normally have like a snare roll and stuff going on as well. So yeah, that's a quick way of doing it. Obviously I find making presets and making your own sounds obviously slows down your creativity. I find it's worth keeping them separate. So if you're gonna have a day of like a session of just making presets, and I'd keep it separate. Make yourself a load of presets, sample some stuff, just spend a day making loads of things, and then you've got like a nice little sample bank of your own stuff. Do you know what I mean? Or some presets that you've made. I think that would be the best way to go about it. Yeah, that's pretty much all you wanted to know. So yeah, I'm sure there's loads of YouTube videos out there as well that other people have done on risers and stuff and effects. Right. Yeah, exactly that, Kits, and that is a good, very, very good point. Whenever you're struggling to be creative, spend that time sitting there making sounds. That is the perfect use, because you're still producing technically. You're just producing sounds rather than tracks. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm probably getting way too comfortable in these podcasts, sat here eating. Right. Something I wanted to cover. It's affected me recently. I don't know if it's affected anyone else, but I spoke to someone and they said they had a similar problem. Does anyone share their Fruity Loops license with anyone else? Has anyone been using someone else's login details for Fruity Loops, like sharing the same login? Because I was originally using an old friend's login details, and I think we just sort of drifted apart, had a bit of a falling out, whatever. Haven't spoken years. And he must have changed his details. Obviously, I've been unable to update my Fruity Loops since that. And recently, it's just kicked me out completely. I mean, I'm now back on a trial version. And obviously, I asked a pal of mine if I could borrow his login, and he said he's been having the same problem. But yeah, this is the thing. I wonder if it still works, because me and my friend have both had the same issue in the last few weeks. I don't know if they've done something like Netflix, sort of clamped down on people sharing login details and stuff. I was just reaching out to see if anyone else had the same issue. It just means old tight arse here has got to go buy his own license at the end of the month. Woohoo! But yeah, what we do? Where are we at now? 21 minutes. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I wanted to cover. The last one was a big catch up. This one I haven't got as much to talk about, although my birthday event is coming up. We're literally about a month away from that now. That's creeping up quickly, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, I recommend you go get your tickets as soon as possible. It's a limited capacity. It's only a little music venue in Ross on Wye that we've been given the ability to use. So yeah, it's a very, very limited capacity. I think it's about 150 people, so yeah, tickets are flying out, so go get your tickets as soon as possible so you don't miss out. Obviously there will be some on the door, but they will be more expensive. So yeah, head over to the event page on Facebook and cop your tickets new. It's just a straight £10 a ticket all the way through, and I think they're 15 on the door. So yeah, to avoid disappointment or paying more, make sure you go grab them new. Yes, 18 plus. Obviously. Wouldn't be doing an under 18s event, Jesus Christ. Someone put on the comment saying, is it 18 plus? Unfortunately, yes. No kiddies. But yes, that event is creeping up. Obviously, we've had to move the date. We were going to do a summer barbecue in July. We had to move the date to the start of August. I believe it's the 3rd of August. More details on that to follow. I'm still putting everything together for that. And then, yeah, obviously, should be doing something in Bristol in the latter part of the year. Just, yeah, waiting to confirm everything. I'm going to hear back from some people. So, again, that'll be announced soon. So, like I said, my track, Are We Even There is out tomorrow, and there shall be another preview of one of my tracks following shortly soon in the next couple of weeks, which will be out at the end of April. So yeah, lots of stuff coming from myself this year. I'm really trying to apply myself and get myself out there. Oh, do excuse me. Oh, savage. I can't laugh at chat. No kiddies. But yeah, so we should probably get on with some tune reviews, to be fair. Well, I can hear myself now. Right. So, firstly, let me bounce you onto the screen moon. Hello. Right. So, the overseer sent me this a week or so ago. And I haven't really listened to it properly yet. I try not to listen to all the things I get sent until the podcast, so it's literally raw reactions there and then. Right, let's have a listen. Why can't I hear it? Oh, seem to have muted myself. How have I done that? That's helpful. 2 seconds, guys. There we go. Must have pressed the mute button by accident. Right, start again. Probably get away with eating now. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. Kitson told me to promote his night that they're running in Westbury, Club Venom. Get yourselves down there. Makina, Hard Trance. You should pop in and see me, Kitson. You're only down the road. Westbury's only like a half-hour drive. Is Gary with us? I don't think Gary's here with us. Someone message him, getting involved. Hello, Gary. Where's that vocal from?
takes you for a ride and it's by design. The body ignites like it's coming alive. It takes you to the top, shakes you all around and back down. You know as it gets mellow, then it's smooth as it moves, then it's making you move. It glides into your mind with a sunny hello. A gentleman of pleasure is there for your pleasure, but going still not easy, so love you can lose.
Well, I haven't got anything bad to say about it yet.
It's the kind of geezer who must never be abused. When you're in town and Ebenezer is around, you can sense the presence in the sound of the crowd. He gets them all out. The crowd goes rocking, the people get excited. It's time to shout loud. It's time to shout loud.
That'll definitely be a mosher.
Shout loud. It's time to shout loud. People get excited. It's time to shout loud. It's time to shout loud. Shout loud. It's time to shout loud. From the summer, sorry. It's time to shout loud. Shout loud.
Very nice. Well laid up.
It's time to shout loud.
Nice 3 of 3 in the background there.
Shout loud. It's time to shout loud. Lovely. Things are good, things are good. Things are good, things are good.
Very nice, man.
Things are good, things are good. 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 From the summer, sorry.
Oh, sorry, guys. Yes, very nice. I'd say that's probably one of your better tracks, Gary, to be fair. Nice kick and bass. Everything's well balanced. Yeah, to be fair, very good effort. It's a strong start. Very strong start. I don't think we would need to listen to the outro. But yeah. Thank you for being a part of it. Obviously, you can tell already I've been listening to Kitson's one next. Right, so this is a bit different to what we would usually play. This is a bit of Makina. Am I saying that right? So this is like the Norse version of very fast hard trance. Am I right in saying that? You can free download it through our label if you want, Gary. Send me the WAV and everything, or I'll get it sorted. We're looking for some more free downloads. Give me a shout. But yes, this is Mr. Kitson. I'm sure he's with us at the moment.
Kitson is the bad motherfucker, and Posh DJ is now taking over.
Very fast. It's funny actually, because there is a lot of hard trance that is reasonably fast. What BPM is this? It's got to be about 160, 170, isn't it?
Guess it's on a mission.
Very cool to do them dances. 174, that's drum and bass speed, like, bloody hell. I like that synth coming in, that's lovely, that is. This is very nice, I must say. Bloody hell. Fair play. Very atmospheric. Ooh. Oh, I like where this is going. Oh, Kitson. I'll play this. Oh. Oh. You impress me every time, Kits, and fair play, man. It's almost got a bit of a Scottish vibe to it. Oh, there we go. Nice key change. Oh. Just showing off your musical theory knowledge there, isn't it? Oh. Come on. Really? Mental. So atmospheric. That little arpeggiated synth in the background there is lovely. Nice suspense. There we go. Is that, have you sampled that flute, or is that like a... It's so vibey, man. The only thing I will say is the kick could have a little bit more definition. I feel like it gets slightly lost a little bit amongst all the stuff you've got going on. Apart from that though, mate, class track. Class track. Proper job. What's this? Class track. Northerners. Yeah. Fair play, brother. That was a bouncer, as Escapade said. Yeah, very good. Very good. That is 6 minutes of pure Hardtronic's joy. Fair play. Right, speaking of Escapade, this is his track here. I was sent it by the Nocturnalist, Matt Snook. He sent it over from his friend. Said he's awfully nervous. I said, don't be nervous. We're all a nice community of people here. We won't slate you. We will give you constructive criticism where required. Expand too, yeah, fair play. Decent, man. Always impressing me, Kitson. Good man. So straight away I can hear a bit too much EQ in that snare, bass in that snare. When it's on its own there. Maybe a bit more of a low cut on that snare. a nice mix of sounds. I'm not going to deny that. Well, I want to know what you're doing with this bass line here. Have you drawn them on the offbeats? Or is that like a long held pad type note that you've got going on there with the bass? Well, let me know what you're... Well, that's nice. Yeah, I'd change that for one that's on the offbeat there, maybe. But keep the pattern, because the pattern's nice. Make it so it's an offbeat, and then... Like, the long notes work with this type of beat. I think when it's got the 4/4 beat, the 4 on the floor kick, I reckon you've got to have an offbeat bass for that, I reckon. That's just my personal preference. Yeah, I think at this point here it needs to have some more rises in it. Sort of differentiate between sort of the building up of it here to then this sort of drop here. And then again, change them long held bass notes to the on offbeat bass there. Yeah, some good elements. Very good elements. The music's well written as well. Yeah, definitely some more EQing to help balance out all the sounds that are there. But there's a lot of clashing going on at the moment. Like that 303 can have a lot of low end taken out of it, and drop some high out of it to make way for the cymbals. I suppose you could try sidechaining that long held bass note. That'll give it a pump. Make it sound like more of an offbeat bass. Yeah, I just feel like there needs to be more effects. There needs to be more stuff like differentiating the different parts of the track. So like you've got that tiny short little snare and build up there. However, if you were to make it a bigger riser, you'd get more of a build up into this change again. And then like a big down lifter there, like yeah, just some more atmospheric noises, some... Everything else is there, you've got everything there. Just some more risers, some more downlifters, some bigger snare rolls, longer ones if you know what I mean. Maybe use the kicks as well. And like your long held bass notes, maybe keep them in the root note for these bits here and then put a pitch bend on them maybe. Yeah, that's just what I mean by the whole structure of it. It just looks like it's just one big lump at the moment. I feel like where is it? So like this bit here, where it builds up, maybe rather than have that sort of amen-y type beat come in, have that sort of just drop out, a bit of a downlift with some of them sort of atmospheric sounds you've got going on, like the paddies type thing, and then that other sort of noise, have that, and then sort of filter in the long bass note, and then then have the drums coming in at another point, just so it gives it a few breakdowns and a bit of a breather, because at the moment it's all drums. There's not many points where it just stops. Imagine if you were dancing to that. So that's why people have breakdowns and stuff in their tracks, to break it up a bit, give people the chance to rest their poor legs a little bit, you know. And then obviously just create an atmosphere and and then give you the chance to then build back up into the climax of the track again. So yeah, you've got lots of good elements there. I think some EQing work to be done to sort of separate everything a bit more and stop the clashes. And then like Brad said, just to break the track up a bit, add some more risers and downlifters, and just add some dynamics to the track to take you on a bit more of a journey, I'd say. So to take bits out, like I just said a minute ago, to add a bit of a sort of a breakdown and then sort of build it back up into it. That'd be my best advice for that. Right. And then we're on to Brad's track, I believe, or is it? I keep getting confused because there's bodders and a blotter. Oh, my bad. So Brad's bodders. Right, so no worries, so I hope we helped you. Obviously, like I said, you can always come back to once these go back up onto YouTube. If you ever want to come back to the feedback you've been given, you can always come and rewatch it and get your feedback there. So right, now on the track, Brad's track that he sent me today, Plur. Generic name. Straight in there with the pads. Come on. I hear a womp bass coming in. Womp womp. I noticed you've done this in one of your other tracks as well. You keep that snare roll, you chop between triplet timing and normal timing, and it makes it sound a little bit funny. Some people might like it. I think it sounds out of time. It messes with my head. Like that bit there. Maybe worth looking at that. It's a nice little perk there. Slap some reverb on that percussion there. Maybe not so much on the clap, but get a little bit of reverb on the cymbally stuff. Wet it up a little bit. Taking notes is a very good idea. As you can see there, Brad, that bit there gets awfully loud compared to the rest of the track. But worth taking that into account when you do your mix down. Oh yeah, see what I mean by that snare roll? Oh, sorry guys. There was something in that notation that didn't sound quite right to me. That low note there. I'm not sure that's in the key that you're using. It sounds a bit off to me. Yeah, I think that low note there needs to be brought up a semitone. Because that last bit of the notation there is brilliant. Rolls off nicely, that is.
A good deal of drug use that is associated.
Obviously, got to remember this is early stages, so I'm not going to agree too much, but yeah, I'd put a nice downlifter there.
Just get drunk.
And if you guys are into that techno, glow sticky type shit, it's weird.
Nice vocal.
You know what? I'll go with it. I'll see what's up. Man, it was. I was not ready. This place, it was like everybody. No one was trying to do anything. They were just being. They were doing the thing that they wanted to be doing. Like they were there. Man, a couple of
Vocals quite a lot off to the right hand side. Could centre it a little bit more and bring it up like that. I always used to try and get feedback at early stages. It makes it so much easier. What key are you writing this in? And are you using a guide to help you keep to the scale? When that bass comes in, it sounds a little bit out of key. Yeah, what? Yeah, obviously I'm not going to say too much because obviously it's early stages, but I definitely think there's something, I don't know if it's the bass is in the wrong key for these bits. It sounds good here. Oh, I see. Yeah, I've done that before. Makes perfect sense. It's a bit late for this. I've still got another 3 tunes. Well, 3 tunes. I need to actually update. Blotter sent me a new version to listen to. Let me just quickly sort that out. I'm glad I've got my phone back because I would miss things like that otherwise. There you go. Right. So yeah, hope you're happy with your feedback there, Brad. Yeah, send me the track once you've played around with it a little bit, and I'll offer some more feedback if I can. But yeah, sorry. As for sending me tracks, if you send them to my Facebook inbox or email me them at Shaun@rapturerecordings.uk. And I will feature them in the next one in 2 weeks' time, which will be on the 26th. Oh, payday. Come on. There you go, guys. Yeah, so the 26th, it sort of probably works out better this way now, so we'll be at the sort of middle and the end of every month then. Yeah. Cool. Sweet. Well, yeah, we'll do the next one on the 26th of this month. But yeah, on to Blotter's track now. Well, 2 choices. He's literally just sent me another lick for this, so let's have a wee listen to this. I like this.
What we call reality is just when we all agree about our hallucination.
Are you with us, Blotter?
In fact, we can
I like this.
experience that consciousness is never improved or harmed by what it is. If there's one thing I can learn about life,
Here it is.
it's that you always have people.
Oh! Oh, I caught me off guard. Fuck about. Oh, sir, you have progressed nicely since the last time we listened to your tracks. Jesus. That's nice, that is. Have you got a limiter on the master channel now? There's some slight distortion. There's certain bits. Them double kicks are nice. Oh, come on. The only thing I will say is, they look like they get a bit loud. Yeah. Drop the velocity on the middle kick a little bit. That helps balance it out a little bit. This is nicer, this is. Good kick and bass is solid. Very solid. Nice layers. Good percussion going on. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Send that over, mate. Well, I'd be keen to sign that on Rapture, I think.
What we call reality is just when we all agree about our hallucinations. In fact, we can directly experience that consciousness is never improved or harmed by what it knows. If there is one thing I have learned about life, it's that you always have two choices. If there is one thing I have learned about life, it's that you always have two choices. What we call reality is just when we all agree about our hallucinations. In fact, we can directly experience that consciousness is never improved or harmed by what it knows.
Oh, very nice. Anyone want a cat? Be right back. Just gonna go change my boxer shorts. Oh. I know some of it would like this. Ascendant would like that lead. Yeah, I will sign that to Rapture Recordings. Send me a wow. I'll give you some proper feedback on the monitors tomorrow or something. Anybody want this cat? Nice transitions and stuff, man. That will go off. There's definitely a limiter or something on that master channel, isn't there? He said someone said put the cat on Rapture's store. The bat cat.
If there's one thing I have learned about life, it's that you always have two choices.
Yeah, it's brick walling. On the VU meter on OBS, there's something not limiting it. There's got to be. Right. Yes, I am very impressed with that. I will happily sign that to Rapture. If you get me the WAV sent over, I'll go over it properly with a fine-tooth comb and pick out any bits on the monitors tomorrow. So yes, the next track on the list isn't really here for feedback. It's more of a showcase, along with the next one as well. But I would be keen to hear everyone's thoughts on this. It's a new sign-in from Rapture, not a new artist. Renz is back. I don't think I've actually signed anything with Renz on his own. We've done Renz and Raybar, we've done Distorted Dreams. Now it's time for Renz on his own. But let me know what you think of this. It's a remix of something. I wonder if you can guess what it is. Yeah, bit of Renz. I was quite surprised by this as well. Woody likes it as well, so. Lovely bass line. He's good at them wad bass, isn't he? If you can't guess what the remix is now, then well, have a word with yourself. Yeah, this plucky noise here is brilliant. Yeah, boy. Yeah, she's a banger. Yeah, so this will be out in the next few months on Rapture. I'm sure you will soon, brother. I'm going to be adding it into all my sets coming out, sir. 22nd of March at the Fox in Bristol. Get down to see me there if you want. Back to back with a man like James Saynor. Insane. And we'll see. Mine and Swanky's birthday in April. Get yourselves down, get your tickets sorted. Let's roll. There we go. Certified banger. Well done, Renz. Oh. Anyway, I'm not going to give it all away. You can go buy it when it comes out, yeah? Anyway, I'm sure you've all heard this. Finishing things off, let's showcase this. A little outro. Let's get it to the good bit. If you want your copy of it, free download on my personal SoundCloud. Get over there, get your copy. Play it, share it. Let's go. Good man. Thank you, sir.
I think AI is one of the biggest threats.
Thank you, kitten.
They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut. What the fuck? They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut. What the fuck? They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut. What the fuck? They know what is what, but they don't know what.
Thank you, Gary. Yeah, I was quite concerned about doing this. I've always wanted to do it. It's one of them sort of remixes that's, do you touch it, do you not? But I combined Interstellar's theme tune here with Elon Musk,
I think AI is
obviously, and then
threats.
Lethal Industries melody, the vocal out of the Fatboy Slim tune to all come together for this mashup.
Smarter than the smartest human. So, you know, we're not stronger or faster than other creatures, but we are more intelligent. And here we are for the first time, really, in human history.
Thank you, everyone. Stop it, you're making me blush. I'm quite glad everyone thinks it's good, because I was so concerned about how people would take this, but it's going down really well, so it's good. Don't try this at home. Disclaimer. Norfolk hand grab. Come on. Yeah, I'm mobbing in the back.
They know what is what, but they don't know what is what.
Remember that Birds video, the helicopter?
Is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut. What the fuck?
Yeah. Enough of that. You can go check it out on SoundCloud. Download yourself a copy. But that is it for today. Like I said earlier, if you want to come and see me DJ, we're the 22nd of March for the Desolate Boys, playing back to back with James Saynor. Possible Egg Tech, we'll see about that. Last Egg Tech. Fond memories.
Not really. Dramatic.
And then obviously Minus Frankie's birthday event next month, 13th of April. Go to the event page on Facebook and grab your tickets, get in there while they're hot and before they sell out, so you don't have to pay more on the door. But yeah, once again, thanks for tuning in, everyone. You've enjoyed all your feedback and enjoyed all the tunes and everything. Same again on the 26th, same time. Get your tune sent in, get the topic sent in, and I will see you all next time. One love. Ta-da, everyone.